Hi, so I'm at the end of week 7 of my pregnancy, and anybody else is also around that time. I'm so tired. I've forgotten just how much slower you need to go, how much you need to nap. I've been really off my food. The morning sickness has started. Yeah, I'm really, really gone off meat. Had to order like some morning sickness balm, just try and help things. Um, I tried to like find things like eating polos and having a bit of peppermint as well as ginger kind of helped a bit. But really, the biggest thing that helps is just rest. When you kind of feel it coming on, it kind of does take you by surprise. And I think the hardest thing is that um, it's worse during that school run, tea time, homework, getting your kids ready after school seems to be the most tired point. I mean, in the mornings, a few times, like I've had to delay going to school to be sick, but we've been on time and we've been okay. Ava hasn't really noticed, so she knows I'm a bit poorly, but I think she thinks I've just got a bug or something. Yeah, I've had to have like quite big naps. That's been quite. It's been good to rest, but I mean, I'm really happy because it's a good sign that the pregnancy is progressing and, going through these stages. And I was very similar with Ava, like tired and sick and off my food. Um, but it's tricky because there's so much you want to get done and you can't do it. And that's kind of funny, like that seasick sort of brain dead feeling that comes on. And it doesn't last all day, but there's definitely like pockets of the day where I do feel like really tired. And I've noticed as well, like, when I'm talking to my friends, they keep going, "You okay? You okay?" And I think I'm just a bit quieter than normal, and I'm quite a sort of like bubbly, chatty person. And I suppose because so much of your energy is just going into trying to feel stable and all that sort of thing. Maybe you're not quite as your personality maybe doesn't show through in quite the same way it normally does. I'm not sure really, and just trying to pace myself, still enjoying the walking. I went swimming again with my friend this week, which was lovely. I got like a really good pair of goggles, and it was. I've only been twice, but the second time I was able to really enjoy it and go for it and swim up and down. I didn't feel out of breath at all, so that was really good. Still really enjoying like the pregnancy yoga and the hypnobirthing and walking. Like it's all kind of good fun. I'm finding there's less and like I'm finding even opening the fridge quite hard. We were making dinner the other night and we were having stew and I couldn't even go in the kitchen. I just had to shout my husband like instructions from my desk and he made it. And then he was playing with our daughter and I thought, okay, I can just make some mashed potatoes. I went to cut open the bag of the potatoes. So it was like, why does that? I don't know what it is. That whole food prep, thinking about food, smelling food, just finding it that so hard. And so I think this week we've kind of gone to Waitrose and just got some like kind of easy cook meals. I've already like looked into um, like a company that when you're new parents delivers you home cooked frozen meals, and they give you a discount if you're a new parent. So I've already said to Taki we should definitely think about that for when the baby comes. But still feeling like really excited and really happy. I was supposed to have my midwife booking appointment today, but she's had to cancel because she's with a woman on labour, which on the one hand is disappointing for me, but I totally understand that, and I think it's really exciting prospect that she is with women like that because that's when you really need your midwife. When you're in labour, I can get all that stuff done in a few days' time. It's not really that important. But yeah, just thinking towards the scan, wanting to know it's all okay. Um, just wanting to be a bit further on, feeling a bit less sick. I don't know if it dies as I go into week 8. I don't know if it dies down. I kind of remember that week 7 is pretty rough week. Let's see how kind of week 8 continues. I've definitely going. I said to my husband last night, like I've definitely gone off chicken and mince and just like. But even I got some corn in as an alternative, and even that I couldn't face. Like just opening the fridge and just getting things, and I have to make my daughter's fruit snack in the morning and her breakfast. I'm just a bit like, a bit reeling. But yeah, so morning sickness is really tricky, but it's manageable. It's not horrendous. Like, I have had a few slightly dodgy moments, particularly when I've been at school, where I've just suddenly felt a bit like, oh no, please don't let me be sick in the playground. Please don't let me be sick in the playground. But it's been okay. So I think that's mainly it for me this week. Yeah, nice exercise, gone off food, feeling sick, being sick, completely not able to cook anymore. So it's just as well my husband's a really good cook, otherwise I'm not sure what we would do. But yeah, have a lovely week and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye!